you take a look at the corner, it's been chipped, allowing one of the blades to nick you every time I nicked my lip on it.
Are you talking about that 3 circular one?
No, do you know where that one's at?
No.
No, I'm talking about the one down here, my dog clippers that we use as a shaver. How it's got a flat metal guide. One of the guide part on the far right has been chipped off. Either it was dropped or somebody was rough with it and broke it. But it's chipped. The blades that can cut your hair will nick you instead. Like I said, I nicked my lip and it started bleeding. Hopefully the thing's not rustic to where it'll fucking give me a lockjaw.
They're not just out cold, are they? They've lost themselves. They're still guarding this place. No harm in being prepared. Yeah. Groove. Pick up something we can use?
What up, Giovanni? Doing pretty good. Just beefing my character up for a speedrun.com spot in the Code Vein category for 80%. As you can see, I support gaming very well. Look at the hat. I'm gonna see if I have enough stuff to boost a certain weapon. I'm trying to swap out of the sword I got now for an Argent Wolf. You might actually see me beat Skull King here just to get his weapon, because
You know there's a sword that's better than Skull King's sword? In terms of being able to guard a lot of attacks?
is it DLC based?
It's the Argent Wolf brand. Has no blood attacks to it like the Argent Wolf King's blade. But you know how to get the Argent Wolf brand, right?
You have to farm it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I already have it. I think that's what I meant, because the blade is the one-hander. The brand is the two-hander.
Mm-hmm. Look at its defense. If you do got it, look at what it can guard. I think it's 90s, like 95s all the way across the board. It's 90s all across the board, I know that much. It's the Argent Wolf brand. It's right there, it's blackened. No, but yeah, that's Argent Wolf brand. See, look at all those defense stats. That's when you guard something. See how it's got 90s?
Thing is, it might go down a little, because I'm planning on adding a Oh, I forgot I already did. Shut up!
Continue. You were saying.
The defense might drop if I add the Atlas, which I'm not for sure I don't even have any more of.
Make sure you get back.
What?
Now, is that the dog being stupid, like
Yeah.
always?
She keeps hearing things.
It's the dog being
Don't mind her.
stupid.
She's just being protective. She's hearing things.
What's up?
Every time someone lets a fart, she barks.
Just natural.
That's a good way to put it.
What?
Every time someone lets off a fart, she barks. That's a good one. Really good one.
It's true. She can hear
Thanks
a
for the
fart.
compliment on the hat, dude. You can't really recognize it all that much, but there's a spot where it got kind of damaged.
Yeah, there's one in there. I forget which one it is. How many have you drank about?
I've only had 2.
Let's see. This is my second one. I'll give that one to you.
How many you got?
This one's my second,
Bro.
I think.
Giovanni says hi.
Yeah, Giovanni. See, he's live streaming and talking. You got 2
a couple
viewers.
more in there. I got a couple left.
Let's see. What does it say I was lacking again?
Steel, I think, because it's still pretty low. I think you were lacking steel. Check it
If
out.
I'm lacking steel, I know where to go, and I ain't gonna
Check
like
it.
that.
Go in there and check it. I think where it's at requires steel. Nope.
Iron.
That's early. That's early game.
That's
shit.
super early, but I could probably get it from Coco, can't I?
Yeah, you can get it if you haven't already bought from her.
If you want it, I got it.
Is that really necessary?
Is her other things infinite, or do they have a limit?
That's a nice question. I haven't quite
Because
figured
that
that
one
out.
has 99.
99.
She actually can sell infinite quantities now.
That's actually a good thing. That saves me from a big hectic hell.
Yeah, but you still gotta farm tungsten.
That's fine.
Don't forget.
As long as I don't have to farm that other shit.
Now you'll get the Argent Wolf brand. But yeah, like I said, its defensive properties are actually pretty damn good.
Alright, I can swap to that now.
Is it stronger?
Should be. If not, I can always flip something onto it to make it stronger. It says it's stronger.
And look at that, it went up. You got 87 for Pierce, that means you can guard a good deal of Pierce, and you can guard a good deal of Slash and Crush weapons too.
Do I got anything to give, what's his name here for his Atlas? Okay, you don't like painting, fuck you. Here, I want
Find
this.
something valuable.
Don't forget.
Atlas Chrome to increase damage but lower stats.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
At this point, damage is what I'm needing.
Make sure you.
Now I can train properly. Are we sure that's better than Skull King's sword?
I have Skull King's sword, but it's improved and whatnot. In terms of guarding, this Wolf brand's better.
We want to make sure of that.
No, I'm just saying, I've seen the stats. In terms of guarding, I went over the stats.
Sometimes you can't even heavily rely on stats.
Stats is where it's at in this game. But its stats are pretty damn good. But, like I said, it has no blood attacks.
Now the only thing I have to train here is get one or two more, or just one more piece of tungsten, and that's it for this blade.
Yeah, you'll see that has literally no blood attacks. Despite looking like it has blood running through it, there's no blood attacks.
Okay, I'm forcing their hand to make them come off the wall.
Bring it anytime.
You're an asshole. Keep slicing. Did I just see a Legend of Zelda swipe with the fucking power?
Don't mess with the best, right?
Yes, I did. Come on, asshole. I don't like you neither. They made me fucking latch onto the wrong person. Oh no, that fucking triangle swing is kind of scary. And very risky. It doesn't look like you can control it either. If I hold on it, it dashes.
He dashes forward and swings.
If I can't learn this sword very well, I could end up screwing my own run. And that's the sad part. Screwing my own run.
I hope we don't get caught here.
Funny, I thought someone comes in here after me.
Careful of walls next to bodies, okay?
Got him. Got you, bitch. I almost got him hit with that. Thank you for bushing it for me, buddy. Teamwork.
Not great in tight quarters.
Gotcha. I almost shudder to think what happens if I decide to put my abilities on while using it. First, look at my fucking stats already. Sadly, I see a butt hurt already. What, this sword makes it a scary training hole.
Bring it anytime. Time to kick ass.
Come on, Fido. Don't sit there and power up. I don't like that shit. Don't let me go Legend of Zelda on your ass. Wasn't even paying attention to the numbers. I was probably hitting good fucking numbers too.
Shouldn't just rush through. Appreciate it.
Risky move. That takes me to 3,000. Come on down. Take the ass whipping of a lifetime. What the hell hit me there? Took away my power up. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I'm not used to this sword. It doesn't feel like my Skull King. It feels like it's a suicide blade. It's more out to kill me than it is to help me.
Oh, you're up again. No harm in being prepared.
The only thing that's saving me is my dodging.
Take it down.
Look at Boba Fett back there.
I knew you had talent.
All or nothing.
Big help.
You dirty son of a bitch. What's the matter, Yakumo? One person's too much for you.
Sloppy.
That is so sad.
We're straight up Ted here.
Bring it anytime.
I have to do the light work for you. 'Cause you suck.
Yeah, but they
There
shoot
might be
you.
blood-sucking roots by the bodies. Stay sharp.
Baby, shut the fuck up! Every little thing, girl, you're getting on my nerves.
That place was too tight. That was a serious letdown. You're a godsend.
Come on.
You have to take whatever you can use.
It almost looks like everything's a forward swipe.
We're lost on the other side on our way.
You ain't killing me this time, bitch.
That was a real pain.
I'll learn this blade one way or another. Should have dropped by now, asshole.
Hey, that's
Okay, I'll admit it. Sometimes that's a blessing too.
Mm.
That's that triangle spin swing can be a blessing sometimes, but it can also be a curse. Come on, Yakumo. Come on. Baby steps. Baby steps. Come on. Baby steps. I'll take over from here.
appreciate it.
I gotta try this out. It's risky, but I'll try it out. What makes it risky is if I don't want to die from it, I have to use every healing item I got. What's really sad is from the Cryptic Spire or wherever it's at, I didn't pick up the fucking missile route. That could have very well taken me back to an area where I can just nullify that ability.
You can head back to that area and pick it up.
That's the sad part. I don't remember where it's at.
You gotta climb up.
Climb up doesn't tell me anything.
More than you know, actually. You have to take the outward paths instead of going straight for the, as they call it, straight for the gun. You have to go out these side paths that are in the area. It takes you up onto a tower that has it.
I got the tungsten I need to put the final upgrade to the sword. But until I decide to do a different type of follow through, get rid of these assholes. Get me out of here.
This interior.
Hey Whitey, where'd you go? Get your ass back here.
Bring it any time.
We have unfinished business.
Thanks, friend.
You're being a dick. Get your ass back here. Feel saddened that one blow did not take him down. Come on. Get your hammer wielding ass back over here. Waiting. I can probably get my beard back here in about 5 minutes. Boring the shit out of me. Move it. That's not going to help you.
No harm in being prepared.
You, my friend, ain't going to have it so easy.
Pick up something we can use?
Let's see. You're alive.
I like a sword.
You're alive. Of course you're alive. And you're alive. And dipshit up there leaning up against the wall alive. Missed. Nothing here but angry walls.
Get ready, let's That's
My swing's not going to touch him. Only blades that can cut straight up and down can do it. This is gonna fucking suck. I know I'm gonna get taken out.
much obliged.
Because Mr. I can cast blood magic back there is gonna catch me with something. Or not. That was a lucky run. Wall. He caught it.
Bring it any time.
Ugly bastard. That was a 5, almost 6,000 swing. And I haven't even put the final upgrade to it yet. But of course my abilities are also in play.
Stand out like a sword.
Yeah, got plenty of those.
Guard here.
Don't need any more of them. Hey, Gundeer. Or should I say, Boba Fett.
Standing
You ain't got guards, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't got guards. Shut the fuck up! Retarded ass dog, I swear. She'd bark at her own shadow if it was attacking her. Lost one viewer because of her. Thank you. Well, because they think I'm a dog hater. Not a dog hater, just wish there wasn't any dogs around during my stream. If they don't know, you shut the fuck up.
Don't take any chances. Where can we get onto that beam?
Can't touch him.
Keep an eye on our rear.
Hold R1 and press triangle.
Can't touch him.
I thought you could hit his foot if you aimed it just right. Damn.
Looks like we're in for a rough time.
Shit, it curves to the right. It doesn't swing straight up. I could usually clip that fucker's foot with the judgment blade.
Of course, this is one of those blades that really makes it hard on you.
No harm.
Got you. You want to fight? You want to try some?
Oh, flying jack and a bunch of goobers. Seems pretty stupid doing this for shoes.
He's not. He wasn't spotting me the whole time I was blocking. Got that on fucking record.
It's just not. Just banana man with that hair case for the shoes going big enough with that one, buddy.
Damn it, why did I do that? Now my health's gonna start draining.
Be cautious.
I might end up costing myself my own shit. Dogs, they're wonderful, aren't they, people?
Sorry. Moving out.
Time to die. Nope, it leaves you at least 1 health.
Really?
Yep,
It doesn't kill you?
doesn't kill you, just leaves you 1 health. Which means play carefully or die. Good thing I cleared out this area. The only thing I have to worry about is the living walls.
It's hard to move around in here.
It sometimes doesn't want to fucking retract.
That's right, ass. No feet.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
I told you when we met that I was not a leprechaun, that I was from Rhode Island, and that I was half Korean, and you said it didn't matter.
No feet. That's right. No feet.
You're okay, dude. I'm not holding it against you.
There might be blood-sucking roots by the bodies. Stay sharp.
I just figured I'd do a stream for as long as I felt like training.
Don't run too far ahead. We can rest here for a while.
This character has to at least meet the standards of my original character.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
I tell you what, what's the appropriate time you think I should stream? And I'll see if I can meet with that, so you're not tired or anything, and that you're free to watch and conversate. I'm not being mean, just asking.
Save that. I'm going to go into scene 1 and we're going to change our doorway here to a two-way door as well. So, like so. Let's just check that. Now that's a bit low, so we're just going to raise it up a bit. Hopefully, you've got to be very careful with doors that open because it can fling your character across the map. Also, if you've got it too low, you can slide along on his bottom, which is also not good. Right, so hopefully that's okay. It might not be. You might have to fiddle about with the position of the gizmo. It is very temperamental. Right, so that's scene 2 done. Let's go back into our dream. Edit. It's
Don't
updated
forget.
object 1 because of it put auto update on.
What do you want to upgrade?
But scene 1 hasn't got auto update on, so we'll do that. Now, this is where people get confused. Auto
Which blood
update
veil do
does
you wanna
not
upgrade?
automatically update anything without you doing something. You've still got to press the edit button and you still have to press save afterwards. Otherwise the dream is not updated and you do not see the changes. Now, because we've put in a two-way door, do you notice something? We've lost our link to the dream. We've lost our link from the outside world in, and now it doesn't know which level to start with. So if you've got a two-way door in your world, you're going to need to put in scene 1, you're going to need to put an entrance doorway in at the beginning. So let's do that. We'll just save
Make
this.
sure you get back safe.
It actually doesn't matter where you put it. It really doesn't. So I'm just going to...
So far, believe it or not, that's the highest attack I have ever pushed.
Exit. Restart. Okay. Let's put the sign around.
The any percent category basically states that I can do this by any means necessary,
Now you notice we didn't appear where the door is.
which means,
It's right there if you want it.
And there.
which technically means I can, the final boss, I can either do the 2-stager or I can do the 1-stager, doesn't matter.
If you just do
which to me sounds quite lovely.
Where the position of the gizmos or anything is, it's just not going to do anything, which is a little bit weird, a little bit
But as this
so,
stream states,
what we have to do,
I'm just training my character up for that
go into
point.
public logic,
Let's do our best out
folder
there.
logic,
Just how cold are they?
control the sensor.
Bring it anytime.
It's one of the things that just makes sense as to why we need to do this, but that's what we need to do. So we've called it player.
Boba Fett keeps striking me with that fucking gun. Trying to make this run a little more difficult than what it needs to be.
You're never going to be coming into the coming in and out the doors. You're just going to
That's one thing I don't like about your swing, pal. Sometimes I can't depict when you're gonna fucking hit me.
That's a real gem.
There's a lot of saving, redoing. You're doing these doorways. It is a pain. Right, okay. Here we go.
Prepare.
And then we wonder why. There we are. This is the problem that you get. I'm being thrown across the map. When I come
Careful of walls next to bodies, okay?
It's a disaster. So we need to go back to the focus because I think the door is opening and it's hitting our player. Let's move it a little bit further over. And that does it.
Big help.
Might be a little bit of tweaking required.
Another problem I got with this blade is it doesn't do much flinching.
Oh, not
It's a two-handed. A lot of blades would do flinching, but if you're looking for something that does flinching more than swords, it's the hammers.
Thanks, friend.
Make sure that doesn't happen.
Flinching's not gonna matter when I get to the final boss fight, though.
But your two-handed weapons are the best bets for flinching targets. Well, staggering as it is called.
Crossed.
Well, Yakumo, thanks for letting people strike me, you know. That was beautiful, a real work of art. It's like I'm here to defend myself.
Okay. There we go. There's a little jumpy thing. I might have the gadget a little bit high, but there we go. It works. So I can go
We're lost
through
on the other
these
side
two-way
of
doors,
the way.
and then now they're appearing exactly where the doorway gadget is, and not where the player started the level, which is exactly what we want. There we go. Perfect. And there we are. There is level linking for you. I hope that was useful. Like I say, the changing the name of the controller sensor is
Bring it
one of
anytime.
those weird things in dreams which
Not an
doesn't make
ideal
any
pattern.
sense.
Appearances can be deceiving, I guess.
For some reason, the guy that I just killed off the vine in that door is more likely to drop tungsten. Chain tar your lucky swings, pal. That's another thing I'd like to test out. See what happens when I add Yakumo's effect with everything I normally throw in. In order to do that, I have to be smart about countering.
No harm.
Or backstabbing.
Stone castle.
Don't blame me.
It's back inside.
You're just gonna sit there, make it easy for him.
What,
Wow.
you got a bunch of goobers?
I'm gonna keep tailoring that line.
That in disguise.
What, the enemy are a bunch of goobers?
Trying to push my Iker as much as I can to see what happens if I combo Yakumo's shit with what I already have. Because since basically his coupled ability is already attack ready.
I'm still trying to make a hammer build and I can't fucking figure out a way to do it. Every single time Urson's roll ability's slow.
Ooh, that was lucky.
I'll say look at the item, it's right there. Can you pick it up from down there?
Tungsten. What counts as lucky is I did a drop and it actually had connected with him. So I thought he had to drop for me to do something like that. But evidently not. You can still find a way to angle your fucking blade on the drop and still get him.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Argent Wolf Warhammer.
Finally got one, huh? If you're working for a hammer build, maybe.
That in disguise.
Could it also be used as a strength build?
I guess. But why would you use that when you could use a two-handed sword?
I'm not always super glued to a two-hander. That's the fucking first. I take my eye off the prize and get smacked.
Whoa, whoa. Stand out like a sore thumb.
Well,
You've used a lot of healing. Be careful when you're on.
nope, not gonna work. Don't try that. I have to force dropping. I better hurry up and help Yakumo. I'm gonna die anyway. Yakumo! Puss. Got hit by a fucking wall. Time to backtrack. He fucking sucks.
You might want to go back and pick up that missile route.
Why would I waste my run to go all the way back there?
To pick it up for the next run. Because it's useful. Also saves you the time of having to run all the way back.
You're looking at someone who forgot where the fuck that was versus how much time it's going to waste. And again, if I sit back and think about it diligently, this thing ain't even being recorded on speedrun.com, so it's already a waste. It's already a time waste. Bye. I hate living walls. Am I sure it's in the cryptic spire? It's one thing I'm forgetting. Is the route actually in the cryptic spire? The fuck. I'm glad I'm someone's lullaby to go to sleep. Because usually DGR or Joe's Cook are mine. I like watching them, but sometimes I do fall asleep. Joe's Cook and DGR, sometimes I like watching them, but also sometimes they put me to sleep.
Ridiculous. They think they can stop Bring us. It any time.
Charging up is not in your category, sir. And it won't be. I'm gonna hope I'm right about the route being in the cryptic spire. Because if not, I just wasted a big chunk of time.
Threat spotted.
Yep, I no longer have viewers.
Got something we can use? I lost her here.
This is not good.
Time to clean up.
Another not good is not knowing exactly where my freaking route is. Oh, there it is. Thank God.
Lost on high ground.
There's the monkeys. They come with this shit. They just inflicted me with inhibit. Getting on my nerves. Fucking monkeys. Now place that missile route in my inventory. Where are you, you son of a... I'll be kidding me, I just picked this some bitch up. There it is. Now, that just makes things a little easier. I can now use that to constant respawn enemies in the governmental center, as if I've already touched the root or the missile, whatever. So let's put me back in the provisional government center. And since I don't have an audience to entertain, I see the bread on top of the refrigerator. That means there must be something to put in the bread. Could probably remove my gaming cap.
They're not just out cold, are they?
Early tungsten.
Big help.
Come on, asshole. I'm going to test out my idea. If I take it out on all you little fuckers.
Watch my back with you around. Careful of walls next to bodies, okay?
Hmm. 5,000.
You have to take whatever you can use. Not great in tight quarters.
Asshole. Bitch. Come on, asshole.
Here it goes.
Asshole. Fucking asshole.
No harm in being prepared.
There. Sit, boy. You're laughing about that? I'm laughing about this. Sooner or later, that hedgehog fort will not be the proper setup. But only because of one reason.
Make sure you're good and set before we go. Don't run too far ahead. I appreciate it. That's a real gem. Bring it anytime.
Thank you for the tungsten. I must sorely realize that if I do go toe-to-toe with Skull King, he does nothing but blood.
Pick up something we can use?
Till people kink around with this game more, they won't find out anything like an item dupe trick or something like that.
Give it to me.
Come on, Hammer Boy.
No harm in being prepared.
I'm ready for a little bit of fun. If you're willing to deliver it. Now you're just being an asshole.
Stand out like a sore thumb.
Delete, 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 delete.
Time to kick ass. I just heard my food go ring, ring, ring.
Damn it.
Get ready and let's move. Pathetic disguise. Watch your regeneration.
Trying to fall for the it's all in the walls
Bring it
trick.
anytime.
Yes, yes. First done, first done, first done.
When did you fix the TV dinner?
Mm-hmm. And Pigless in there thinks she's getting it. Really, I was going to save this for watching the rest of my YouTube videos, but got too fucking hungry for that idea.
What?
So I was going to save this for watching the rest of my YouTube videos that I missed, but got too hungry for that fucking idea. See, this is basically my meat and veggies. Well, actually, might as well say meat, veggies, egg. Because the light mayonnaise has got eggs in it. So I basically covered all of my groups in this one little dinner. The only thing that I swayed away from, because I'm not for sure if it'll taste awful, is beets. And again, eventually I'm going to have to get used to it. That's part of the bodybuilder's diet. And regardless of bodybuilder's diet, I will not sway away from meat. Oop.
Hold on. I'm on my way. There's a guard here. Want to sneak through? Standing there like it owns There's some lost up on that beam. How did they even get here? Lost.
Ain't calling anybody because there ain't nobody.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Would it be safe to fall from up here?
That's right, you're an idiot for going all the way in there. I hate to tell you, civil butt fucks.
Lost over there. Don't fall in.
Damn it. You civil butt fuck. Motherfucker gonna keep shooting from a distance. See the gigantic pussy.
decision is yours.
That's what I call a potluck.
Don't forget. Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? Make sure you get.
Yeah, but let me roll one before I start. Not to get that confused, guys, it's a cigarette. I don't do the other shit. I'll just say it, even though I don't have any viewers at the time, I will when it becomes a video when you guys decide to watch. I'm not here to incriminate or belittle my audience at all. And I'm sorry that I'm not like the big name channels that just zip cut some of their scenes off and whatnot, or they try their best to entertain you by pulling in catchy one-liners they created themselves that's embedded into their character. Yeah, 100% sorry for not being like that, but I'm just being 100% authentic to myself. Not very many people are used to people like me, so just keep that in mind. Put that as a heads up. I'm one of your non-scripted, unpaid, straight up original gamers. As you can see, my the latest message from one of my trusted friends / viewers had to go to sleep so he could wake up for something important. I'm not holding that against him, and he has just as much respect for the stuff I do. Just, you know, if you were on live, you could just scroll up and look at all the comments he left in here during my stream. Our friendship's like this. He's even that close with my brother, who's also my moderator of my channel. Which at the time of this stream / video, he's trying to do something for our co-op designed level on Dreams. I got my cigarette. Now we can light up my cigarette and game on. Now, I could do something within this training video, answering the question, which is stronger, the Wolf brand or the Skull King's sword. Okay, I'm done wearing a gamer cap for right now, because it is bumming fucking hot in here.
Can we cut down these roots? Pathetic disguise. Bring it any time.
Still haven't got the answer to my own question. How strong would I be beefed up if I used Yakumo's little ability there? Comboed with everything I have. That is the #1 question for me right now that needs to be answered. As I'm steadily getting this character beefed up to where my main character's at, I made this character for the sole purpose of a speedrun.com Code Vein community page. I'm trying to at least placed somewhere on their runners list. I don't care if I'm not even number 1. As long as I place there, I want to also try to help that community grow, like I want to help Mario Land and
Oh, this place is
Rampage.
nice. We should find better ground. How's this? Sorry. No harm in being prepared.
Damn it. Can't even do those right.
That was a fight. Hey, that's... Shouldn't just rush through. Take him down. Bring it in. Got something we can use? No harm in being prepared. This interior. Is this the power of a successor? Bring it any time. Like a sore thumb.
I'm gonna finally answer that question.
Big help. No harm in being prepared. That's the skies. You have to take whatever you can use. It's cramped in here. Let's hurry on. Whoa! Really bad. Stand out like a generate something. Bring it anytime. Stand out like a sore thumb. There's a guard here. Want to sneak through? Standing here like it owns the place. Where can we get onto that beam from? Keep an eye on our rear. Enemy right by us. Pick up something we can use? Leave it to me.
Bitch.
Choose your fights well. Don't run too far ahead. Would it be safe to fall from up here? Sorry. Moving out.
That's pathetic, guys.
Let's mosey. Careful of walls next to bodies, okay? You have to take whatever you can use. Ah, I appreciate it. No harm in being prepared. Hey, that's... We're lost on the other side on our way. Watch it! Stand out like a sword. Bring it anytime. Pick up something we can use? blood-sucking roots by the bodies. Stay sharp. You have to take whatever you can use. Find better ground. Whoa, whoa. Stand out like a sore thumb. No harm in being prepared. There's a guard here. That's sympathetic. Standing there like it owns the place. You've used a lot of healing. Be careful from here on. There's some lost up on that beam. Keep an eye on our rear. Bring it any time. going too far ahead. We're out of healing. Going home's always an option. We'll have to be careful not to fall when we dodge. Choose your ground well. No harm in being prepared. Lost in the distance. That's a big help.
The fuck?
You aren't too hard to work with. Pick up something we can use? Huh. Here's a good place to rest.
help you, Kumo. Training, I guess.
Hey, you okay? Gear might not be cutting it. Cerberus. Silva's soldiers are gone. No harm. Find better ground. You're looking pretty sharp. Something we can use? Appreciate it. There might be blood-sucking roots by the bodies. Stay sharp. That's a big help. Stand out like a sore thumb. Not great in tight quarters. Heal up.
Oh, bullshit.
How's this? You have to take whatever you can use. Should we just rush through?
Yakuma, let out a ass.
Sorry. Moving out. ready and let's roll. You stand out like a sore thumb. That's a pathetic disguise. That's like a sore thumb. Any time. There's a guard here. Want to sneak through? Pick up something we can use? It's standing there like it owns the place. There's some lost up on that beam. How did they even stand out like a sore thumb? The lost.
The life of the wife is ended by the knife.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
In the wife.
Would it be safe to fall from up here? Don't fall here.
You finished, you want to take a peek at this real quick? I guess you're still busy. Don't mind me then.
Who died?
And Yakuma fucking screwed it up. Deadlands. And walk right back through the path. Wind up right there,
Hey,
just outside the gate. Doing exactly what that person said to do. Change the controller sensor to say player instead of controller sensor. A little sign that lets you know that you're going to the Deadlands. From rocky plains to an open field to the Deadlands. We've got 2 more areas.
appreciate it. Just as ordered. New ladder.
I'm getting my shit back, you dirty sons of bitches. Kumo, don't use that line anymore, because you flat out suck. You die all the time. If you don't die, you don't revive your partner.
You have to take whatever you can use.